Hey guys, it's your main man. Actually, I'm bringing you guys some more Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. In the last episode, we found some new evidence out, and today we are going to continue with chapter 3. And it's time for day 3 of the case. Mr. Wright? Yes? What? Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Uh-oh. She looks even unhappier. Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. This is no time for your dead people jokes, please. You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? We have to find something in Phoenix today. It's that or we lose the trial. This isn't gonna be easy. He's still using that language. Seriously, dude, you're in a courtroom. Formal language, please. I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai, noob. Ruffle. Miss Salmonella, I'm a director. Television. Where were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix. Let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. Let's see what we can get from this testimony. I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run through. I took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4 o'clock. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it. The time of Powers. According to your testimony, you were in a meeting at the time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examination time. Let's see what we can get. Is that when you always come into work? Oh no, I come in all sorts of hours. It's the industry way. Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your industry. Still, FWIW, I don't even know what that means. I was pretty busy all that day. Tell us more about that. During the morning, I was okay. In the employee area? That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate. Was anyone else at that run through? Oh yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing, lol. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it. She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else? Nope, just us four. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. Why did it take so long? I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this, but WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see? Alright, that's the limp. Which of course led to me missing my lunch. Rolling on the floor starving? I'm guessing that's what that means. What exactly did they have for lunch? T-bone steak. The assistant cooked them up. Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones on it. Everyone else, meaning that the witness did not eat with them? So in the end, you didn't get to eat? Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it? That must have been tough. Phoenix, yeah? Doesn't something feel odd about you? So vague. Well, contradictory. It's a little contradictory. Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manila. What do you mean? When I went to the trailer, I saw something on the table. There were 2 plates on the table, the same kind of place as in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? No, good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it, but I did eat after all. A T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, well, I mean the assistant went through all the trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later. Clearly a man who likes to eat. I suspected as much. So, when exactly did you eat? We took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down, then a mental image. Oh god, now I'm thinking about it. Ugh, not very nice. If they took a break in the meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that a bit more. What were you discussing? The Steel Samurai story and our budget. Get this. Sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manila, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it? Actually, I kinda can. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting? During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. You didn't take a single break? Well, yeah, not one. What's he swearing so much about? Wait, maybe I do have an idea. Press harder. Wait a second. You just said you had a break. Well? Mr. Manila, what's this all about? Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Yeah, very well. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please. Heh. Uh-oh, Edgeworth is laughing. That's not good. I think he knows that we're barking up the wrong tree. That's why. But it was only 15 minutes. 15! That's only 13 in base 12. I don't even know what that means. Not enough time for someone to commit murder in the Studio 1, lol. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. The fact that he kept that away must mean something. The Break. Why does that sound like the name of a show? The Break. Weeknights on CBS. I'd say it was around 2:30 or so until 2:45. 2:30. That's the time of death. So he could have gone. No. I guess it's possible time-wise. What were you doing for 15 minutes? Eating my T-bone steak. What else? There were 2 plates on the table. Alright, The other one was Dee Vasquez plates. Dee Vasquez, the producer? To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat. Not enough time for someone to commit murder. Are we sure about that? Why is that? Haven't we heard enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio One. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio One. Well, Mr. Wright? This is critical. Think about it. No, it's impossible. Sorry about that, I was just interrupted there. Anyway, let's go back. I thought you might be thoughtless, treading on thin ice again. But I see you have at least an God, I was tired. But I see you had at least an inkling of the truth. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkeyhead. Is it Mr.? I don't even know. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked by Mrs. Monkey severed head. Is that? Yeah, it was Mr. Monkey. I was like, Edgeworth, what are you on about? But he is right about the monkey. Well, there goes our first witness. I mean, you didn't do anything from that. So here comes the trump card. Here comes the final nail in the coffin for us if we can't turn it around in some way.